All right, guys, today I'm going to show you how to do keyword research on Amazon Japan to find out if your product is going to sell in Japan, even if you don't speak a word of Japanese. We're going to use Helium 10 to guide you through this process. All right. So some of you guys will know Amazon Japan is the number 2 biggest Amazon marketplace in the world, but not too many people are selling on it. The reviews are low, the PPC costs are low, but one of the biggest barriers is the language, right? I know most of you guys don't speak Japanese, so today I'm going to walk you through how to use Helium 10 to find out if your product has product market fit in Japan. All right. So first off, we're going to, assuming you're already selling, let's say in Amazon US, we're going to use an example of a bike basket cover. Okay. So the cool thing about Amazon Japan is there's a language setting, and you can actually switch from the default Japanese to English, and then Amazon Japan will machine translate everything into English. All right. It's not a perfect translation, but it's pretty good for your purposes if you want to find out if your product is number one, if it's how much the demand is and how much the competition level is, and as well as the keyword search volume. Okay, so all you got to do is type in bike basket cover for this example, and let me walk you through it. Okay, so you can see the results are here. Do you have the sponsored ads, sponsored brand ads, sponsored product ads, etc.? And then you see the organics here. Okay, so you can see. So first off, these products are the products I'm talking about. So that's right. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna if you download Helium 10, the Chrome extension. So if you guys don't have Helium 10 yet, I did hook you guys up with the discount. The link is in the description below the video. So if you haven't already, definitely grab that. All right. So all you have to do is click on the Helium 10, the Chrome extension button, and then go into X-Ray, and then it will instantly spit out all of the search results for you. What I like to do is I set a filter to hide sponsored products from the results. So this way we're looking at the pure organic search results, not the not these sponsored ads. Okay. So you can see here, there's a lot of demand. The number one seller for the bike basket cover is generating 1,161 sales. Number two is 575. Number three is 265. So you can see there's pretty healthy demand right now. And you can also see the revenue. The number one bestseller has almost 3 million yen sold per month. That's roughly 21,000 US based on the current conversion rate. And you can see number two seller is doing about 900,000. I think that's like 6,000 US, etc. Okay. And then you can also see the reviews. So the review level, the number one seller has 1,052 reviews. Number two is 1,478. Number three is 983. So the top three all has around 1,000 reviews. So the review count is not that low. But you do see there are some relatively new sellers, like this seller here ranked around, I think number 8 or 9. They have 61 reviews and they're doing about 81 sales. Okay, so you can get a general idea of the demand and the competition. And the cool part is the second step. I'm going to walk you through how to do the keyword research, the keyword analysis. So assuming you don't speak Japanese, let's take a look at the bestseller. Okay, so this is the Etonics store. They have roughly, and you can see they have all these. They have about 8 different product variations. Um, they don't even have A+ content, guys. So you can see in Japan, a lot of times these sellers they're not that sophisticated, so there's still room for you to come in to really blow these guys away. All right. Okay, so let's look at the keywords. So all you have to do is you click on X-ray keywords. So you can either go into the Chrome extension, X-ray keywords, or you can just go click on the on-page product detail page, the button for X-ray keywords. So as you can see here, there's 9 filtered keywords. So all of these are in Japanese, and you can find the search volume. But the cool part, and I just found this out today actually, and Helium 10 actually, had like a very quiet release where you can keyword translate. So you can actually instantly in Helium 10 translate all of the Japanese keywords into English. Okay. So immediately you can find out are these keywords relevant? Okay, and you can see the search volume. So for example, number one, the bicycle basket cover in English, and the Japanese is up there, and search volume 6,900, and then 5,000 competing products. And number two is bicycle basket cover front waterproof, right? 4,100 search volume, right? Bicycle basket rain cover, etc. So now what you can do is you have 9 keywords and you can export the data into a CSV file. You can just click and it will just download. And what I like to do is I put this in a Google spreadsheet, and then this way you have all the data. And then there's also a cool formula, the Google Translate formula, that can instantly translate that for you. So if you haven't seen the video that we did a walkthrough about how to do that, definitely check that out. I'll link that up below in the description as well. Okay, so that's part two. Part three is we can look at the reviews. Okay, so the cool part about Helium 10 is that you can use it to do review analysis. All right, so all you have to do is go to the product detail page of the competitor, and then you can click in Helium 10, you can click on you can see, you just click on the reviews, and then instantly you can get all of the reviews, rating and reviews, and you can go down here, click on analyze reviews, and then Helium 10 will get all the review data, and then it will download that for you. You can see here there's you can filter this by most helpful, most recent, etc. Reviews, you can group it by the keywords, the variations as well. Okay, so what you can do here is if you want to find out the competitor's weaknesses, is you can export the whole table of reviews, and then you can import that into a Google Sheet, and then you can translate that. And then that way you can find out what are the main weaknesses of the competitor, what do people like about it, and then that way in terms of your product development, you know how to make your product better, right? And then you can use translation tools. You can use AI. You can upload it to ChatGPT or Notebook LM, etc., to get excuse me, to get that review analysis. All right. So with that, this three-step process, now you have a pretty good idea about the market demand, the competition, and also the review analysis, the strengths and weaknesses, and you can do the same with the number two best-selling product as well, with the way that I just walked you through. All right. So if you are interested in selling on Amazon Japan, if you haven't gotten Helium 10 yet, definitely get that, because they actually just released this recently, and they kind of did a very quiet release, and not too many people know about it yet. So I don't think your competition knows about it. So if you are looking at this, definitely check this out for yourself. All right. I hope this helps, guys. I also prepared a Amazon Japan scorecard. I mean, this is part of the puzzle. I mean, this is the first piece of the puzzle, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't have the complete scorecard. So there's other criteria you have to take into account besides the product market fit, okay, about, product compliance, and there's other factors as well. So definitely grab that if you haven't already. I'll put the link below. All right. Thanks so much, guys. Let me know what's your number one challenge right now when it comes to selling on Amazon Japan. Put it down below the video, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. All right, good luck, guys. Take care.